Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Bonjour, welcome to Pokemon Legends, yay! Welcome back, welcome back. And I am really glad that we finished Silent Hill F last time we played, because now I can just chill. Like, I still want to try to play Signalis. Probably not this week, because it's already like, already release schedule packed. But, maybe first week of November. It's still spoopy times, if I say it is. Yeah, for now though, we're chilling. We're chilling with Pokemon Legends. We're still pretty early game. We're still like rank X, I believe. Why not? XY, why not? Because 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. My brain is rotted. Let's play the game. Yeah. There's not much to say other than like, I'm actually really enjoying the gameplay loop. It's like super cozy. It's just like a super cozy game. I don't even mind that it all takes place in one city. It just feels like it feels like the actual scale of a city. Like it's for once it's a game that's like, yes, it's big. I wouldn't really call it open world. Funnily enough, ironically enough, I'd really just call it city simulation. It's like one of the first Pokemon games that in my mind really just feels like I'm living in the Pokemon world. Like, instead of an open world game where it's like, oh, this is your playground, it all exists just for you. Is that a alpha Magikarp? Hold on, I want that. Hold on, that's gonna be an alpha Gyarados. That'll be hilarious. Gotta try to make it over there. What was I even talking about? What was I even talking about? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't have to remember. It just feels like I'm living in the city. Living in the city. Oh God. Oh God, no, he's coming. Oh no. Hydro Pump! Oh! Why do you know Hydro Pump? Oh! Can I like absorb, please? Oh, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, use more splash. Oh, he's splashing towards me menacingly. Oh! Why did you attack me? Yeah, keep doing that, keep doing that, keep doing that. Oh! This is the silliest fight I've had in a Pokemon game ever. No! Bite it, bite it, bite it. Come on, come on. Death of 1,000 cuts. Death of 1,000 cuts. That Magikarp doesn't... That Magikarp's preparing to become a Gyarados. That Magikarp doesn't need to become a Gyarados. He surpassed his limits. He's become the best he could possibly be already. Take it down, take it down. I got this. I got this. I got this. What if I just threw a Pokeball at it right now? I just used this opportunity to, to do a little reviving. Oh, I got it. Wow. Wow. You know, if I didn't start with a Totodile, I might actually use that. Ah, heck. I didn't have time to revive the rest of my Pokemon. I didn't think that was going to actually catch it. Is that the 2 scale size for a Sableye? It is. I believe it is. Are you asking why it was so much smaller than the Magikarp? Mostly because that was an Alpha Magikarp. The Alpha and the Omega. Ushi, welcome, welcome. Bonjour. Bonsoir. Cute Bob, that's me. Ho ho. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're playing some more Pokemons. I wasn't even intending to go fight that. I just got distracted because I saw it. Let's go ahead and play the game. I'm gonna reach rank V. Right, I'm gonna set my location that way. Yeah, how's everybody doing? How's everybody going? Ooh, a quick claw, hell yeah. You're gonna turn into Alpha Sushi. Look, you know what happened in the Pokemon anime. James and Meow tried to eat the Magikarp, and then they couldn't, and then they just made it angry, so when it evolved, it just attacked the SSN. Man, remember when Pokemon did that kind of stuff for the anime? I don't even know what Pokemon does anymore for the anime. I haven't watched the anime. It would help if I did. Thought Sableyes were bigger. Mega one might be. Yeah. Imagine the Magikarp uses Hydro Pump and it goes flying. Just the jet stream. That's it, Staryu, looking good. Yeah. That is my canon voice for Staryu. Ever since the Pokemon anime just made them go, yeah. And not like the French Pokemon anime. Let us all remember what French Starmie sounds like. French Starmie sounds like this.
Go! Attention, Staros! Attaque charge!
Quel match!
Staros, attaque écume!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Look, sometimes Staryu, sometimes Starmie, sometimes we are all together Goo Goo Gachoob. Attention, Starmon! Oh, hey there, Manok, what are you doing here? You forgot your stuff. Here, don't make me your errand boy again. That'll be $50 next time. Uh-huh, you brought me my stuff. Thanks so much. You seem like you're always ready to dive in and help someone in need. Kind of like Tani. It's comforting. You're dealing with a lot yourself, though, right? Trying to win the ZI Royale is a big deal. Not that I haven't had a bunch happening on my end, too. When do I get to meet, Kanari? As you can see, what's happening is dancing. I like dancing. I do it all the time. Ushi's a little tired. Just gotta eat something, watch something, and go to bed. Well, I'm something to watch. Whoa, I'm glad to be of service. Get something good, Ushi. I know this great dancer whose footsteps I want to follow in, so I came to Lumiose for dance school. That is how you learn to dance, by literally following in a dancer's footsteps. No way! Yeah, it's my favorite thing. But see, the friend I was rooming with at first signed on with a talent agency and had to move. I was only able to come here at all because I got a scholarship. I don't know how I would have been able to work enough to make money on my own in this economy. It was right around then that I bumped into Tani outside the Lagare de Lumiose, and the rest is about the same as your story. I like how she actually addresses, like, needing to pay rent and it costing money, which makes it even more suspicious that, like, Tani has just recruited me to just be in their hotel for absolute free. Like, they don't really address it in too many RPGs, but, like, to have lodging actually cost money that besides the inn. Someday I want to repay Az and Atani for all they've done for me. This is kind of random, but can I ask you a favor? I feel like mixing up our warm-up would really help me and Staryu pull off a killer performance. Will you battle us so we can get nice and loose? Hold on. I was wondering whether or not she'd challenge me. That's why I didn't heal. Boing. Be nice if she just, like, healed me outside of battle. Look at me, like, complaining that they don't do the baby thing. the thing that they've been doing in every Pokemon game, but they just like heal me for free all the time. Let me make sure that their moves are like optimal. Yeah, okay. Because if it's a Bellsprout, it really needs to know more like status moves. I'm gonna try Sleep Powder. Like this, I'm actually amazed that they don't like make learning moves just a standard for the Pokemon series. Like the way that they're doing it here. Aqua Jet. Ooh, it's really fast though. Bubble Beam. Attack is higher than special attack, so I want to go with Aqua Jet. Like on average, that's faster and better. It's so interesting to have moves that like instead of PP, they just cool down faster. It really makes you think about your loadout in a different way than other Pokemon games. The Raining Kiss. Emotional damage. Psybeam is just better than Confusion. Alright. Cool. And then Charge. Confuse Ray. Why does a sheep need Confuse Ray? Like what is it raying? Do 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 do. I think that's good. Vittorio, I'm out here training Pokemon. Could you imagine? They are my friends. I'm not training them. They're training with me, not at me. Well, Confuse Ray beams raw static into the opponent's brain. It just beams in like TikTok brain rot. And then you just see the wave like approaching the enemy, and it just sounds like 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7. It's just that would confuse anybody really. Well, hope they keep on doing both these types of games, Classic and Legends. Yeah, at this point they've pretty much established that like the mainline series is gonna be still more traditional, and then Legends games will just be on the side. Look, if like Legends games are the ones that shake things up, I am welcoming it day and night. Let's battle. Thanks. Hope you're ready to get dazzled by Staryu's moves. You? Oh, look at her go. Look at that. I bet the mocap artist really mocapped. Cruncha. Is it possible to make an entire team of Pokemon that are just like shrimp-like? Like there's Clauncher. Oh god, no, that was a terrible thing to send out first. Oh, you have a ground move? Get out of here. Yeah. Try it. Go ahead and try it, baby. Wonderful. Are you a water type specialist? Nice. I'm gonna do Fletchender. Why are you hardening? You're just gonna melt anyway. Oh man. Man, you got some moves of your own. No, my Pokemon do. Yeah. Yeah. Haha, you missed. No, you didn't. Oh, no! Aw, baby. Ice cream! Seeing Vanillite just makes me want ice cream. Look, say what you will. Say what you will. The trash can Pokemon, the ice cream Pokemon. Look. Look. I welcome ice cream Pokemon. I welcome our new ice cream lord and saviors. Hope I'm welcoming day and night if I'm playing this game. Well, it is nighttime right now. My team may have lost, but Staryu and the others were moving great. Pumpkin ice cream. Oh my goodness. That sounds so good. With skills like those, I can see why you've been killing it in the ZA Royale. With you helping out, we might even be able to make Az's dream come true. Let's keep it up, okay? Bum ba bum. Rank W. Oh, you know we getting that W. Could you imagine if like ice cream? What if like Vanillite had a regional variant? What if it had a regional variant and it's like just a different flavor? The Alolan variant would be hibiscus ice cream. It would be shaved ice. It wouldn't even be ice cream. It'd be shave ice. And it's like, oh, it may look like a Vanillite, but it is actually a completely different Pokemon. It's like the freaking the tea Pokemon, the Ocha Pokemon. The green tea Pokemon is like a completely different species. It's not even a regional variant of Sinistee.
This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Manok, rank W. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. Your pit-face Trainer Rintaro, rank W.
No! No! That's the first one that wasn't starting with a W!
The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank V.
What do you mean? Who are you? Your name doesn't start with W. I was trying to fight Wario. Looks like your next opponent works at a restaurant. You got this, Manok. You're probably strong enough to be a rank G already. That's the level when all the other trainers tend to start using Mega Evolution in battles. I gotta get the rank G before I can Mega Evolve. What the heck? Oh, good. I've learned the ability to pass time. And that makes things a lot easier. Now I gotta go find a bite. Even the word restaurant hits different when I danced myself up an appetite. And I just remembered another cafe I wanted to check out. Catch you later. Smell you later. Poiple, what's up? I know, it's so terrible of Pokemon France to have hostile anti-homeless architecture. And like, she literally told me to wait on the bench. Like, I'm not even allowed to take a nap. I have to, I have to like sit up the whole time until nightfall. That's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Like, that's terrible for my spine. Terrible for my posture. Hardin, why is your name Garden?
Hello there, youngster. Are you familiar with the Pokemon called Badoo? Well, here it is. Look at it. Cool. Mission accomplished. Badoo's a hardy little thing. It endures the cold bravely, waiting for the right time to open its butt. I sense great potential in you, youngster. You might have a knack for helping Badoo to bloom. Maybe you could join a Badoo show. If you're interested, head to the Fountain Square in Blue Sector 8. I hope to see you there.
Look at him go. Burn it. No, we're not in a battle. Beep boop beep 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 boop beep beep. Beep beep boop pee pee poop pee pee. Pee pee poop pee pee poop pee pee. Pee pee poop pee pee poop pee. Well, I've ruined that song for everybody now. Hope I've been doing well. Got any plans for Spooky Day? Not really. No, I don't tend to do real life stuff for Halloween. Usually I have like a big Halloween party at my work, but we've just decided not to. And it's just really sad. It's because they know I would just wipe the floor with the competition. And it's just, there's no point in having a competition anymore, so it's like, why even have a party? I would just kill it. Although, like, at work, like, there's Halloween decorations everywhere, and, like, right at the front desk, there's a Jack Skellington mannequin, but, like, they gave him a bag and a wig, and they made him so slay, and it's just so funny. One of your coworkers was an oversized Rubik's Cube. You know, it'd be even more impressive if they were a regular-sized Rubik's Cube. Like, how'd they do that? Whoa! But no costume for me. Not today. I might paint myself yellow and be a chocobo, but that's something different. Lumios is hard... Servando. Your name is not Servando. Oh my god. Probably supposed to try and find some non-food treats for kids in case there's anyone with food allergies. Yeah. You know what would really make kids happy to get in their Halloween trick-or-treat basket? Money. Just give every kid money. Yeah. ManokAdobo. Lumios is hardly short on cafes, as I'm sure you've seen. The competition is fierce. That is why we're creating a new menu item to help us stand out, and what we've landed on is Pansage, Pansear, and Panpour. These three similar-seeming Pokemon have some rather exciting and unique traits, you see. The leaves on Pansage's head can relieve fatigue. The tuft on Pansage's head contains a flame that burns at around 600 degrees Fahrenheit. That'll burn your croissants. And the water stored in the tuft on Panpour's head is packed full of nutrients. In short, revitalizing leaves, nutrient-rich water, and flames at an ideal temperature, yes? We're making tea? If we combine each of these Pokemon traits, we'll treat the perfect cup of tea. I don't even have those Pokemon. But I'll guess I'll come back here when I have them. I saw them on a roof. I guess that's the way to do it. Evolve! Here's a sock full of nickels, kids. You didn't get it from me. No. Here's a sock full of nickels. Knock yourself out. If you're not careful, you'll probably knock your friends out, too. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Candy. Ooh, piece of 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 candy. Giga trained. Da 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 da. That's a big cooldown, though. I'm mostly just collecting all the side quests. Just to see if there's anyone I can just do. Can I actually, like, go to the front gate of this place and just, like, try to leave? Burp. You can do it, bud. You can do it. Cool. I keep trying to click the stick in to run. It's just like so instinctual to me right now from Silent Hill. Level up! Yeah. What is that? Colorful screw. Okay. Am I just collecting any tiny thing that I see? Am I a magpie? Yes, I am. Yo, this is a wild area? Pichu! Aw, yeah. That was the last Pokemon I was needing from that wild zone. I was wondering why there was one missing. Do. Alright, let's go ahead and teach that TM to somebody. I mean, Ice Punch is going to be very, very, very helpful. Who can learn it? I think it's a physical move, isn't it? Can I check the stats of these Pokemon before I teach them? Da da da. See, we got Ice Punch, we got Giga Drain. Okay, I can check the stats, I'm just silly. Da, 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 da. Cool. Looking forward to people making nature documentaries in this game. With a French accent, too. Just like Tom Kenny doing SpongeBob. Doing Sponge's Bob. You're wild. Why am I just allowed to do that? I took out the trash. I just took it and just walked away with it. Ooh, evolution stones. I don't need them. Not right now. I'm gonna press every button I need except for... every button except for, like, the one that actually opens the map. Ooh, okay, okay. I can get triangle earrings. I get that little pouch. The little pouch seems cool. Bravely? Bravely tan, Bravely gray. Can I get Bravely default? When did I get so much money? I'm not complaining, but I can afford a lot more stuff now. Ah, I thought those were ripped jeans for a second. All right, we got the crop top, got the skinny jeans. I'm still not sure if there's like any particular pants that speak to me in this game. I'll get the black pants just because. These are like Team Galaxy boots. Oh, what the hell are these rain boots? Let's get these ones. Look at me spending all my money immediately. I can make an ensemble. Oh! Put on the shoes! Ah, trilbies. A half step away from a milady. They're not fedoras, but they are dangerously close to being one. Look at you! Skort. Suspender pants. Whoa, looking like I'm from the 1920s. The all-in-one. This is what happens. I find a fashion district, I'm just like here forever. Can I not shop here? For none but the truly stylish? It's not that expensive. I could have a cool suit. I could be like Larry. Hi, I'm a perfumer. My work involves preparing and mixing fragrances that be used in perfumes. A fragrance using leaves from a Pokemon called Skiddo. You'll smell like a skid mark. Sure. It's time to duel. It's gotta be in my party. Which is so funny because like I have access to my boxes at any time anyway. Okay, I'm swapping, but to what? Like, which Skiddo is the worst Skiddo? Probably this one. Do you even want it, or you just wanted the leaves? I'll take just a tiny pinch of leaves from your back, alright? Oh, thinks that they actually programmed it to be like your actual Skiddo. If I brought her an alpha one, would it be huge? There, I'll get this mixed into a new fragrance right away. If I brought her a shiny one, would it be shiny? Get that Skiddo perfume. Retain that fresh, lovely scent that Skiddo seem to share. Amazing. Bringing back some nostalgic memories. Used to ride Skiddo all over the city, but they don't even do the go-go taxi anymore. Do you think like the taxi service in this city is like impacted by the fact there's wild zones everywhere now? Maybe like what ends up happening is that certain routes are no longer available and they have to drive all the way across the city. Oh, don't know how I become stylish. That's a problem for future me. Ooh! Life is horrible with the wild zones everywhere. Who voted for this? A pea coat! Dark type jacket set. Ooh! Oh, the blue-yellow one though? Okay, hold on. I knocked the blue-yellow boots, but like actually they're really good with this. You ever see a plaid leather jacket? Is that even possible? I know you can dye leather, but can you pattern it like that? Blue-yellow jacket. I like the blue-yellow jacket. I think I'll take it. But now, like, I want blue-yellow pants. I'm gonna spend all my money. I'm gonna spend all my money already. I like that Pokemon has like hologram technology now. See, I could have had matching ones, but no. Best to have just like a neutral black color. Alright, rate my fit. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-ba-bum, bum. Ba-ba-bum-bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Is there a quest in the wild zone? Ba 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 ba. There's a quest right outside. Hi, are you little Bo Peep? Are these your sheep? I saw it! I thought the name of this person was Dude, not Duvet. A shiny Mareep right here in Wild Zone 1! It was a totally different color than usual. That has to be a shiny Pokemon, right? Burp, burp. Well, was it really a shiny Mareep, or were my eyes playing tricks on me? Reminder that, like, Pokemon did not call shiny Pokemon shiny for, like, the longest time. They used to always be called, like, oh, it's a differently colored Pokemon. It's a differently colored Pokemon. And then only in, like, recent generations did they just straight up just say, okay, they're shinies. Everyone calls them shinies anyway. At this rate, I won't be able to sleep tonight, no matter how many Mareep I count. Please, you need to help me. If you see a shiny Mareep in Wild Zone 1, please let me know. I'm sorry. This is a quest to just shiny hunt? What are the chances? How do I know if it's shiny? How do I know if it's shiny? I'm colorblind. I'm colorblind. No. All right, let me just like look it up. Shiny Mareep. Yeah, no, that is a very obviously different color. Got it. No, that is very obviously different. You can't pattern leather like that, maybe with faux leather, a bunch of different patchwork pieces, and while that can work, it defeats partly the advantages of leather. Not if you know, not with that attitude. Is it really? Is it? I really actually have a quest to just shiny hunt. That's silly. It's not silly. It's critical Time Lord engineering. Sun's getting real low. Alright, fine. Gotta go find the next battle area. Will the game tell me where the next battle zone is going to be? Or do I just have to find it when it goes? Yeah, challenger's ticket, find Rintaro. Well, Rintaro's gonna be here, so I guess maybe the battle zone's gonna be around here. Worth a shot. Caught in candy shape. Delicious. It should at the very least multiply the chances of a shiny Mareep. That's what I'm saying. Like, they wouldn't give me a quest like that unless it was, like, doable. Because, like, if you don't know anything about shiny hunting, you're just playing this game as a kid. Like, you'd think it'd just be something you can do. Like, in and out. Easy peasy. Can't believe I actually am noticing, like, the NPCs that I've fought. I wonder if, like, every single NPC in this game actually is part of the rank ZA. Probably not every. But a good number of them, I bet, are. Climb up. Climb up. Climb up. Climb up. Bolton candy. Booty booty. Rare candy. Every time I see a rare candy now, I can't help but think of like the rare candy Pokemon card. And like it technically does what a rare candy does, but also like not. Like it just makes your Pokemon skip an evolution stage from like basic all the way to stage 2. And that's really funny to me. Like they gained 1 level and then they skipped 2 evolutions. Skibbity boop. Oh, I can't climb up that. I've never been here before. This is a legitimately nice looking game. Like, yeah, the windows are flat, but overall, it's a nice looking game. Like, aesthetically, I can just walk through town and everything is pleasant to look at. I think, yeah, they really nailed a cohesive art style for Pokemon from here on out, I think. I have faith in it. It took them a little bit, and it took them until Nintendo made a more powerful console. But finally, we have Pokemon games that look nice, and also run nice. It only took them how many years? Was my first random chance encounter shiny? Funnily enough, my first random shiny was a Spritzy in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'd never seen a random shiny in my life until Pokemon Sword and Shield. Up until then, like, shinies have always been just like... the red Gyarados or the whatever that you get from a trade that's clearly hacked. And I got it just because I was hunting for Spritzy in order to trade to my friend who had Pokemon Sword. And like, all right, I'm just gonna go grab a Spritzy and give it to him. And then it's like the first one I get, it's a shiny. Oh, I won't give that one. I'll give it a different one. Battle zone where? Battle zone here. Yours was a Sandslash and Y. You have terrible shiny luck. No, it's not that bad. Sandslash is a cool Pokemans. Bonsoir. Shiny Trademons are hacked. You're telling me my perfect IV shiny Mewtwo isn't real? Skibbity boo boo skibbity. Poo 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 pee pee pee. Further ruining this song for everybody who's ever heard me stream. What's this? I need you for something. Come to the Pokemon Research Lab when you have a moment, would you? Ma'am, it is midnight. I am busy. I'll do it in the morning. Badoo-ba-doo. Badoo-ba-doo. Your first shiny was Durant. Durant. And you can't even call my name. When the Pokemon's gone, are you feeling strong? Water type moves, huh? Oh man, I didn't even notice that guy. Skibbity boop. Haha, I've switched too fast for you. I mean, yeah. Shiny. Shinies when you're not shiny hunting just feels so much more cool. Even if it's not a Pokemon you're looking for, it's just cool. Poison type needs ground type move. Oh yeah! Rick Ghastly, we're no strangers to love. You know the rules, but so do I. Wonderful. I gotta make use of all the time I have. You get a lot of points from doing the challenges. Might as well do them. Shibbity boop. Do it, Sableye. Do it. Do it. Do it. Think I'm a little overpowered. Just a little bit. Why are like none of my attacks connecting? That was weird. Pokemon back from the ad. Hope you all had a good time. Sorry I don't have any One Piece Pokemon Magic the Gathering packs for y'all. But I have Pokemon. I have some new research you can do for me. Check the list. Thank you, Mabel. I need to use fighting type moves. Oh, but you can't use a fighting type move on a flying type. Have you ever tried to punch a bird? It don't work very well. Wonderful. I'm just like not doing that one that one thing. That one mission. Oh, this is where that Spritzy hecked me up. Grass type moves. Whoa, heyo. Turn around, every now and then I find another trainer. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I throw a Pokeball. And I need to fight this trainer. I need to use grass type moves. Where's their Pokemon? There's their Pokemon. Wonderful. No. Is Fletchling not a fire type yet? Noticing that my water moves are not super effective. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. You're asleep, you shouldn't be able to do anything. I think Weeping Bell looks uncanny. Didn't they have a new Mega Evolution for Victory Bell? And it's like a really, really fat pitcher plant? That's silly. You're silly. I just really like how the European, the British, like, meaning of the word silly is a bit more like... It just feels a bit more like goofy. The subtle differences in meaning between UK English and American English is so interesting to me. Like, smart means clever, and clever means smart, but smart means well-dressed. Oh no. Their use of it is more how Americans use weird. Yeah. I'm a weird little goober. I'm silly. Do 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 do. Ah, we're 200 points away. Give me more trainers, baby. Give me more trainers. I'm all about that grind in life. I still love how there's no animation for that. It's just a teleport. Yeah. I just need to land hits with fighting moves. I don't need to kill it. Shibbity boop. You are 4 times weak to this. Goodbye. Trainers means sneakers. Yes. And pants means underwear. But like underpants, it would make sense that underpants go under your pants. So I don't see why pants would all, I don't see why Why pants can't be used to mean trousers. It's all just silly. Get away from me. Get away! Oh no! My crocodile is so dang fast. He jumped down! Imagine getting mugged in an alley by a chicken. Yeah? Yeah, you know, it never happens. It never happens. It is perfectly safe to leave your guard down around me. What's up, Mal? How's it going? How's life? How's the universe? How's everything? You excited for more of Ichiban's favorite game, Dragon Quest? That's coming out this Friday. I will be one of the only person to probably play a Dragon Quest game on launch. Even if... Oh, I threw a Pokeball at it. There was no reason for that. Alright, mate. It's time to get going. We gotta get to rank V before the end of the night, eh? How are you, governor? Oh, you know. Keep it on, keep it on. Taking it easy, taking it chill. I think I'm at the point of the game where, like, I could start just playing it off stream. And that's alright, that's okay. I tell myself I'm gonna do this with more RPGs, but, like, I don't need to play the entirety of every single RPG on stream. Life is so much better when it's full of color. Here, have a Lomia Skelette on me as a little treat. This stand makes the best ones. Why are you talking about colorful screws? Take them to the Racine Construction. Oh yeah, I met those guys. Forgot about that. So if... Oh no, I gotta go. So if you say Pokemon trainers, you actually mean Pokemon shoes, right? There's a restaurant called Cafe Lena. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, mate. Where? I haven't checked on online PV. I have not. I have barely even started the game, technically. Is it like a special mode, or is it just like, you know, fighting people? I'm still in like the start of the game. I'm still rank W. Interesting. Are people like cheesing the meta? Oh, I hope people aren't cheesing the meta. Anything but cheese. Our routes evolved into Curlia. I want a shiny route so I can make a shiny Gardevoir. But you need to take a shower. Get all nice and squeaky clean, Blade. How does one clean a blade? Do you run it through a river? Do you use it to cut ice? Cheese pizza! Tsuki Dragon, what's up? Watched the Has Been Hotel Season 2 episode. Songs were bangers. Yeah, didn't they like recently remaster a lot of the animation? I gotta watch it. I haven't watched it yet. I've never watched Has Been Hotel, but it's interesting. Yeah.
I'm an excellent waiter. I love collecting Pokemon as much as I love waiting tables, and maybe more. Do you understand? I'm saying I collected all kinds of Pokemon, which means I'm strong.
That doesn't follow. You just caught a lot. You didn't train them.
Knowing this, do you still wish to sample the pure power of my Pokemon?
Sounds tasty. I'll have a sampler menu, please. So this is why the restaurant has a arena. Dong.
Challengers tickets verified. You are clean to start a promotion match.
You get Greninja for hitting rank K. However, the next recent season you get another chance to get it by hitting rank Y. And do a Foxette at rank S. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember how, like, it's a free-for-all. Whoa. Right, there's like a thing where, like, there's like season pass, battle pass for playing the online. I'm not really paying attention to that because, like, I don't know. I've become immune to FOMO, I think. I just stopped thinking about it. If there's something limited edition, like, I'll get it if I get it. I'll miss it if not. And then it just caused me to enjoy games a lot more. Bilbo! What's up? How's it going? Oh, I see you're playing my favorite Halloweeny game. I'm not playing it this year, unfortunately, because I don't have time. But I love Bon Appetit. I love World of Horror. You playing mods, Wilbo? Any new campaigns we're checking out? Gonna make Lena a 3-star establishment. Why not 5-star? Playing the Switch version for the first time. I forgot it came out on Switch. And I own the game on Switch. Oh, nice hair. I own the game on Switch. I remember buying it physically. Oh, I'm playing with a controller. I bet. Can you play with a touchscreen if you play on, like, just handheld mode? I have a feeling. Yep, I have a feeling he has all the monkeys. It's frozen solid! No, I cannot let my dream end here. I will have my 3-star restaurant. Look, dude, at least you don't want to remove all forms of transportation in the city. I think they were required to give every single character in this game, like, a motivation. And then it's just like, okay, rank Z. Remember this battle? This guy almost kicked your ass? Why? Because of the type coverage? The harmonious flavors of my trio were so perfect, and yet... It's Paris. They don't use the 5-star system. Oh. You kept timing his protects. I bet. I'm just silly, and I'm like, I don't even always use the super effective move. I just, like, use whatever's available. I bought a variety of evolution stones to form a well-balanced team, yet we were overpowered. In any case, it's incredible that you could dodge my treasured Pokemon trios, make some moves. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. You now make $5 more. Rank free. Feel free to visit our fine establishment again. Please come again. Can I make it to rank T by the end of the stream, maybe? I bet. Tapping the touchscreen registers a button press. You still need to use the joystick to move the cursor. That is so weird. That is so weird, Wilbo. It's like they almost programmed in touchscreen controls, but then they didn't.
Manok, it's Emma! Listen, I received a tip that the Pokemon I've been after is in your area right now, but...
Zygarde? Yo, Dogi!
Don't cry right now. Do you see what kind of Pokemon it came from?
It's a dog.
Whatever you do, don't let that Pokemon out of your sight, Manok! Based on its cry in your description, I have reason to believe the Pokemon near you is... Zygarde in its 10% form!
It's 10% dog? It's got that dog in him. Remember when Zygarde was gonna be important? And then, like, they just decided to cancel Pokemon Z? And then they added Zygarde to Pokemon Sun and Moon for, like, no reason?
What could be thinking? What could it be thinking? You need to find out why it's here! I'm in there now!
No!
Manok, don't lose out of Zygarde!
I'm looking at it. Oh, you wanted me to follow it? Okay. Go, go, go! I like how it's slowing down for me. I like how I can't run. It is actually slowing down for me.
Don't let it get away!
I'm going. I almost cut up to it. I wonder if I can actually cut it off. Doggo Zygarde. Treat, pet, pot, pat, pot. Thursday, what's up? Zygarde is important to me! Well, that means Thursday, the real Pokemon Z was inside your heart all along. And that's cool.
I've almost cut up!
Awoo! No awoo. Eh? Why am I looking... Dog. I like how it has nipples. Oh! Egg. It teleported me? Hey, that's not cool, man. You teleported me without my Rotom phone. Now I can't jump down. Mysterious Pokemon carried you to the roof. I guess it just carried me on its back. Hey! Oh? Absol?
Manok! Where's Zygarde? Whoa, I'm picking up a strong surge of mega power. That Absol up there, it looks like it's in pain. We've got to help it. But how did you even get up on the roof?
He needs a Mega Ring.
Ass, how did you...
Fluid alerted me that there could be another case of rogue Mega Evolution here. Time is of the essence. We must leave this battle in Manok's hands. Lucario, deliver this Mega Ring to Manok.
Groof. I'm sorry, is Lucario normally that tiny? I say as he's standing next to Az, who's like 9 feet tall, so I'm like, that not even a valid comparison.
Manok! That Absol is on the verge of falling prey to rogue Mega Evolution. To defeat a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, you must wield the power of Mega Evolution yourself.
Roof. Yes, Roof indeed. Wait, what am I gonna Mega Evolve? I don't even have a Mega Evolution available Pokemon.
Remember what I told you about Mega Evolution?
Don't do it.
Now do it!
Manok, put on the Mega Ring!
That's not a Groof, it's a Lucario. Wow, this thing doesn't even, like, fit my wrist. It's gonna fall off if I tilt it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what? It teleported me to a boss arena? Domain expansion! Oh no, he has one guaranteed hit on me.
It has a boss name!
Why is it big? Did it Dynamax at the same time because we're in France?
Will it find it from here?
To face down a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, you must also use Mega Evolution. The Mega Ring I gave you can hold Mega Power within it. When you attack rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, orbs of Mega Power will spill out of them. Gather as many of those orbs as you can, and once you've maxed out your Mega Power, use R to have Lucario Mega Evolve for you.
Oh, we're just using my Lucario now. You may not be able to defeat one. They just turned it into the frickin' raid battles. Orbs of Mega Power. What have they done? What is this? This is different.
There is one more thing you must remember. You must not let yourself fall during battle. Dodge your foe's attacks as if they might strike you.
Oh, good. Basically saying don't die. Oh! Orb. Watch the power of Aura. Oh, no, not me. Mega Evolution. You mean Z move? I can do a Z move. The one as really is an ancient druid, a Gaelic seed. He's actually just like a dude with stilts. Time to go all out. Oh, can I catch it? Aww. Focus on the opponent before you. Hey, what's going on over there? Max Aura! Oh! What's it doing? Got a bad feeling about this. What are you doing? Oh! Wow, that's a significantly easier attack to dodge than the final boss attack from Silent Hill F that I played last Monday. Into Mega Groove. Somebody like found a beta build of Pokemon X and Y, and they like revealed some stuff that was cut from the game. Apparently, you used to be able to Mega Evolve Charmander and Bulbasaur. No, that's Charmander and Bulbasaur, not Venusaur and Charizard. You used to be able to evolve the baby forms. That's interesting. Like, what would that even be? Just like Mega Ivysaur at that point? Mega Charmeleon? Like, would they have benefits besides, like, benefits of keeping them as base form instead of evolving them? Interesting concept. Because, like, we have Gigantamax Pikachu, right? Like, Gigantamax basically is Mega Evolution. It's just not specific to final forms, and also, like, it can be any Pokemon. Just when they don't Dynamax, or when they don't Gigantamax, they Dynamax. Yeah. It's a very early build, so, like, it doesn't really... When you Mega Evolve Charmander and Bulbasaur and Squirtle, they don't, like, have a model or sprite. They just Mega Evolve into a 2D sprite of Charmander. Like, that's all that Mega Charmander is. It's just, like, it becomes a sprite. Even though it's a 3D game. It's very funny. They are cuter, therefore more deserving. Very improved pre-evolved forms have Gigantamax forms. Pikachu, Eevee, and Mouth come to mind. Yeah, it's cool that they have them. Yes, placeholder. Absolite. Absolutely. Megastones. Imagine if you had to pass a Megastone like a kidney stone. Never mind. Forget I ever said that.
Wow, Manok, incredible! You really are an amazing trainer. I can't believe you managed to pacify that rogue Mega Asshole. Do you get how big the deal this is? You saved Absol from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. But I wonder why Zygarde led you here in the first place. Ah, sorry I'm late. Huh? Emma? Manok? What are you doing here? Hold on, did Manok take care of the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? But how? You can't use Mega Evolution yet. Asin and Lucario in a Mega Ring. Manok, let me catch you up on what's been going on so far. Essentially, the bond between the Pokemon and its trainer is what makes Mega Evolution possible. But lately, there have been incidents in Lumiose where wild Pokemon that don't have a trainer are suddenly Mega Evolving alone. We've been calling this Rogue Mega Evolution, or RME for short.
You think that's what gem carves in Monster Hunter are? Monster kidney stones? You cut it from their gallbladder? Ew. I guess that's a gallstone. There's a certain company that's been keeping a close eye on everything happening. To get access to the information, we gotta keep winning the ZA Royale. Can't I just Wikipedia it?
That was Az's idea, anyway.
What do you mean? You remember I talked about wanting to protect Lumios, right? Well, Rogue Mega Evolution is what we want to protect it from. Hi. Is this Absol the one that Rogue Mega evolved?
Indeed. It seems to be grateful to Manok for saving it from its suffering. Some twist of fate has led your paths across. Perhaps you should keep this Absol at your side.
Cool, I'm glad I caught it in a Pokeball that I had. What if I didn't have any Pokeballs? Free catch! I wonder if people are already going through this game with like, what's the least amount of Pokemon you can catch? I guess the game does force you to progress when you catch like 6 different Pokemon though. Nice catch! Absol isn't a Pokemon you see around very much.
They say that our lives are defined by our encounters. Be sure to cherish this encounter with Absol.
First you win a ZA Royal promotion match, you handle a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. You must be exhausted. Let's head back to Hotel Z, get some rest. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I just needed to prepare a little bit. Bum ba da 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 bum ba ba bum ba ba bum 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 ba bum ba ba bum ba bum 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 ba ba bum ba ba bum ba 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 bum 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 bum. The next day. Can't believe I sleep in my full clothes. Ba da 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 da. Morning! Did you hear? They were just saying on the news that Magenta Plaza and Joan Plaza both got turned into wild zones. Whoa, they turned areas into wild zones that didn't used to be? Okay, so given how Pokemon Legends Arceus had a whole, like, plot segment by the end of the game, I wonder if by the end of this game, maybe something happens where, like, the entire city is a big wild zone, and we have to navigate from one side to the other without fast travel, and that's like the challenge. I'm calling it now. That's what, like, the end of the game is gonna be. We're gonna have to, like, fight our way, like, through all these rogue mega evolving Pokemon. Like, they're just, like, swarming the city. And we have to, like, go all the way to the end where, like, I don't know, Zygarde is, like, tweaking out and is like, controlling them or something. It's already wild due to the French. Even wilder, though. Boy, does this lobby ever start feeling empty when Lita and Naveen are both gone. Where's all of them? Lita's at dance practice. Oop, one sec. Vinny's calling. Hey, Vinny! It's just like Vine sauce. Huh? Got it. I'll bring Manok. Man, that guy always calls when the text would be fine. Must be a corporate thing. Must be a boomer thing. Anyway, Vinny says he wants to talk to us about Rogue Mega Evolution. So you and I got to head to Quesarito Inc. office. I refuse to learn what that's actually called.
Manok.
Wait.
It's pronounced Quesartico.
I know, I just don't want to say that.
Listen to the voice of Lumios. If you try, you can hear it through her Pokemon and people.
Q-Roo-Roo. Skibby-dibby-doo. Okay. Quesartico. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's French. So it'd be Qua, not K. I'm still gonna call it Quesarito. Actually, you know what, Manok? Before we head to Quesarito, I want to see you get a feel for the power of Mega Evolution. Alright, we're gonna evolve. Do 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 do, boo do 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 da, boom boom boom, ba da da do 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 do. Sorry, Sableye. I'm sorry. That was level 30? Dang. Ooh, I like that the item list contains items you've even given to Pokemon. You can just swap them around. Alright, let's Mega Evolve. I know the deal. I played Nintendo 3DS. Ready. The one animation that wasn't mocapped. By the way, I'm like really cozy right now. I'm just like sunken in my chair. Playing on my giant 4K monitor. This is the life. This is the life. What if I just don't Mega Evolve? Ba 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 ba. Well, ba 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 ba. Yeah, but my Mega Ring isn't full yet. We don't need Mega Evolution when we have friends. Oh, it was full. It was full the whole time. I'm silly. So silly. Nice hair. I'm not gonna lose. Time to show off my own Mega Evolution. I just realized her Pokemon team is like all Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. Wait, no, it isn't. Wow, nice hair. That's one of the new Megas. Uh-oh. No! You fool! Suck it. And by that I mean absorb. Bayleaf and Pignite are still getting there. Eventually. You even managed to beat me when I used Mega Evolution? That's incredible! I used it too, that makes us even. That's cheating. She didn't use the power of friendship. Am I not her friend? Got the hang of Evolution quick. Mega Evolution quick. If another RME Pokemon appears, I'll be able to handle it. Let's head to Quesarito. The big white building in the Magenta District. I'm sorry, shouldn't the Magenta District have magenta buildings? Why even name it that? The number of wild zones has increased. Interesting. Interesting. There's a restaurant Le Yeah and a restaurant Le Nah. Yeah, nah. Ba-da-dum, ya-da-da-dum, ba-dim, bim, ba-dim, skibbity-boo, ba-dee-bee. Holy, side quest. Yeah, I'm not doing a very good job at, like, actually... I'm not doing a very good job at actually, like, clearing them out. Let's go visit Mabel real quick, because she called us last night. And I'm like, sorry. I'm busy. Magenta cheese. Oh, hello? Kanto? I always wanted to believe that Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle were like just native to another region, and that's why they never are catchable in the wild in Pokemon Red and Blue. Like, they're probably like really, really common elsewhere in different parts of the world. And then Professor Oak got them and then brought them to Kanto. and that's why he has the only 3. I want to believe that's the truth, but no Pokemon game has really explored that yet. Just putting just like regular ass Squirtles and Charmanders and Bulbasaurs in the wild. I think they have, but like, it never felt like they're native, you know? If they wanted us to do all the side quests, they should have made them main quests, right? Thanks for coming. Have you figured it out what it is I need you for? Pick a marketable Pokemon. Would you just explain? Well, no, that's a dull response, isn't it? Fine, if you're gonna be very boring, then I'll just get to the point. See, my predecessor left me with a little homework. Professor Sycamore, come on. He asked me to entrust some of his Pokemon to any interesting trainers I came across in my work. And despite your disappointing reaction just now, you're generally pretty interesting. Don't be shy, go on and choose one. What, I just get another starter? In the anime, the starters are purposely raised by professors to make them ideal beginner Pokemon. Wow. They raised them and made sure they never went past level 5. Well, heck. I mean, call me biased, but I just want the Squirtle, but I know I'll never use it. I know I'll never use it because I have the Totodile. This is the problem now. Like, whatever Pokemon I pick, I'm just gonna either not use, or I'm probably gonna pick Charmander, but it's like, I don't want a freaking Mega Charizard. Everyone has a Mega Charizard. Squirtle's the correct choice. So just make an all-water type team. Heck, if I had known this, I might not have picked Totodile. Just kidding, I would have always picked Totodile. I mean, Squirtle is the correct choice. That's the water-type Pokemon, Squirtle. Hold on. Which is the most chicken-like? Oh my god. Bulbasaur's eyes, the pupils actually move. These Pokemon have functioning pupils. I didn't think they'd do that. That's insane. Don't look at me. Don't look at me like that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop looking at me. Game Freak put detail where it mattered. Fine. Squirtle is the correct choice. But Mega Charizard. But Mega Charizard. Do I get a Mega Charizard like everybody gets? Toto and Squirtle tag team, the Soggy Boys. Alright, I'm just gonna add 2 water types, I guess. What could possibly go wrong? You better not let me down for thinking you're actually any fun. Show the Squirtle a wild world of new sights and experiences. Shibby-dee-bee-dee. Wow. The first Pokemon game where you get 2 starters. Not like Pokemon Yellow where you get all the starter Pokemon. No, you just get to choose from 3 different Pokemon twice. You didn't have to text me, Mabel. I'm right here. Nothing could possibly go wrong. I wish there were multiple save slots. I know there can't be because it's Pokemon. You would just like duplicate Pokemon. Do 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 do. Am I actually gonna use both of those? Am I actually gonna use both of those? Man. Sometimes I wish you could have 7 Pokemon in your team. It just makes sense. Don't throw a Pokemon. God damn it. Let me grab this. No, that side quest is just the one where I need to get a shiny. No, it's not. I thought that was the shiny Mareep quest. No, it's not. Yeah, drain that rock. Look over there. Do you see that mound of dirt? I think a wild Pokemon made its nest there. The problem is it's preventing anyone from using the Holovator. You chase that Pokemon away? The shiny Mareep is a guaranteed encounter? That's what I was wondering. Like, if they want you to do it, then it has to be something that's easy enough to do. Imagine if they give you the quest and it's like just full odds. Chase it away. I want to catch it. Diggersby, though. Dig! Diglett dig, Diglett dig, trio, trio, trio. Diglett dig, trio, trio, trio. Thought you'd actually have to raw dog find one. There's no way they would do that. That'd be insane. You can catch it. Wonderful. You are close. So that nest belonged to a Diggersby, huh? That makes sense. A Diggersby probably could dig its way here from a wild zone. They just... Wow. The fences only protect... The fences only protect what you can see, so flying Pokemon can just fly over it. I guess that's why I see just Pokemon outside of the wild zones. Sure. Side quests. Getting more side quests. What is the point of a side quest giving me an item that I sell? Like, why not just give me the money? But you. Grass bridge? Beetle. That's either a Bellsprout or a Psyduck. Bellsprout. Beetle. Alright, where am I going? Let's head to Quesarito. Why not? I want a queso burrito. Carlos, what's up? Just finished the first boss in Luigi's Mansion. Aw, yeah. Kill that baby. I mean, what? Remember, that's a ghost baby. That means it's already a dead baby. Nah, apparently the baby ghost was born dead. Like, if you capture it and you read the description, yeah, the little baby Chauncey was born dead. Gold frames, hell yeah. Every time I play Luigi's Mansion, you know what ghost I always miss? I always like forget to get it, and like, I never know where it is. I keep forgetting to get the little girl, like the sister of the family that lives in a different room, like the upside down room. Like, I remember it exists, but every single time I play Luigi's Mansion, I forget to get it. I just don't know where she is. It's so weird. Do boo doo do boo doo do 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 boo boo doo do 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 do. Still have my 3DS Luigi's Mansion. Yeah. I just lend out games. Oh, speaking of finding or lending and finding things, Carlos, I finally found where that quarter-century rare Fiendsmith engraver is. Turns out it's just in my binder. I don't know why I didn't think of looking there. You can't see the tights because I'm wearing pants. That makes sense. Thought I lost it. I thought I brought it to my parents' house when the fires were happening in LA, so that like I could save it from the fires. And that's why I could never find it, because it turns out it was just here. Oh, look at that! I heard there were clothes that were references to like movies, and this is like the Jurassic Park one. And I don't know what this is, but just look at it, it says oomph. Full Metal Cop, Best Buddy. Oh, look at the little, what was it, the Corgi one? FOO. Full Metal Cop. It's like Full Metal Jacket and RoboCop pulled into one. Big Charizard 2. The Ambiguity. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's so cool. Oh, it's a kaiju battle. Jaws, the Sharpedo. Okay, these are cool, actually. Starlight, Tri-Brigade, Mauser. Let's go. I can't believe Tri-Brigade is, like, back. I can't believe... I also can't believe freaking Zodiac Trident is back. I'm not gonna buy these now, but someday I will. So it makes me sad that we never sold that Fiendsmith engraver, because it used to be $300, now it's $100. I looked it up earlier today. That's a cool jacket. Maiden still 80. Yeah, we should have sold that quarter century engraver, but it's so cool that I pulled it. I pulled it from a box. Technically a case, but who, you know, who's counting? Yo, that beanie's got ears. Wish there was a new main deck monster. Troy Brigade. Tri-Brigade was one of the first decks I made when I started playing Master Duel. Then I made it in real life, and then I realized that the metas of Master Duel and TCG are very different. I don't know why I bothered to look at the tights. They're not going to show up under the pants. That's a cool coat. The trench coat set. Aw, yeah. I could be a fancy detective mans. That actually looks really good, just in general. I just hate that it's like the whole set. I'll buy it. I'm just gonna like change my clothes every second, if that's alright. That's what this video game does. That's all you need the fashion for. You just need it that's all you need the money for. You need to buy fashion. Yo, are those the big red boots from that one company? The Pac-Man shoes? You buy items of the same type, you can mix and match the colors. I heard that. That's pretty cool. Ooh, headphones. And so cool. Round satchel. Studded square satchel. Ooh, look how shiny it is. What colors does the headphones come in? Ooh, these black headphones look almost exactly like the headphones I'm wearing right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, these look almost... These are like my headphones. Hold on, what are these called? Oh my god. The headphones I'm literally using right now. I want to buy these in the game now, because these are my headphones. They're the AKG 712s. The AKG K712s. Look at that. It's like the exact same headphones. Like, it's got a Pokeball design, but it's got the same, like the over ear, and then the red circle, and then the two plastic loops that go around the actual headband. Just with Pokeballs for ears. Okay. Alright, well, that's a no-brainer. I'm buying these. These are my heads. I've been using these headphones since like before the pandemic. Like, these are really good headphones. I don't need to change them. They've been getting a little gross. I will say. The pads always get a little gross. And I just like replace them with new ones. That's one of the things I really like about them. That's why I bought them. They have replaceable ear pads. Too many freaking earphones have like non-replaceable ear pads, and then when they get like torn or ripped up or degraded or like they fall apart, it's like, well, now you have gross headphones. Dragon Quest looking weird. It is, Kaiju. It is. If only the game was out though. I guess it's out if you do the midnight release, but yeah, that's what Friday's for, right? Right. Shibbity boop. Boo doo doo doo. Nice fifth. Do 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 do. What's up, Kaiju? You playing Dragon Quest? You gonna play that when it comes out? Pretty good. Well, I need to put the turtleneck sweater back on. The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time. One with a collar, turtleneck, that's the kind. 'Cause when you're wearing that one special sweater, da 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 ba da 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 da. Age of Imprisonment, that's gonna come out in November. Everything's coming out. Fernando finished ZA story in time for Age of Imprisonment. My goodness. My goodness. So many games are coming out. It's almost like Black Friday's around the corner and all these game companies wanted to get their big blockbuster game out. If only. But they all know the truth. Every game that comes out this month cannot compare to the fact that Hollow Knight Silksong is already out. You are a tall lady. Dust ball. Ooh, quick balls. Yeah. Quick balls are my favorite. It's just like, here, you want to catch a Pokemon? Just do it. Just catch it immediately. Did it work? Well, then do it the normal way. If not, then no problem. Your brother's gaming. Ghost of Yotair, FF Tactics. There's so many games. There's no shortage of games right now. It's just they're gonna cost money. Where's the Louvre? Is this supposed to be like the Louvre crossed with the Eiffel Tower? Is that what's going on? No, this is just the Louvre. Well, too bad it's robbed. Hold on, I need to collect these mushrooms. Heal balls are useless since the introduction of portable boxes. What's up, Redbird and Dragon? Well, the thing is, like, boxes don't heal your Pokemon like they used to. So if you really, really wanted to use the Pokemon you just caught, then a heal ball is still useful. But that's not what really makes the heal ball useless. What makes the heal ball useless is that you can quick travel anywhere without having to no-fly. That's what makes it useless. You can just go to a Pokemon Center, like, immediately. So that's funny. Started carrying around a Poke Center's worth of potions and cures. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I asked this. You want a hotter flame? I asked this, like, at the beginning, earlier in the stream, but it's like, last time I streamed this, rather. But does anyone else just buy regular potions to heal with? Because, like, per HP, it is the most cost-effective. So if all you do is like use it outside of battle to heal, then the regular potion is actually the most cost effective. There's an auto heal function. That too. It's not? Did the math not math anymore? You telling me regular potions are not the most cost effective? Super and hyper do more per money. They do? They adjusted it. Dang it. And here I just assumed that it would work like previous gens. Well, at that point, why even get the regular potions anymore? Kiss, kiss, kiss. No! These are all level 30. No wonder I'm getting my ass kicked. All right, time to break out the big guns. Time is money. Full restore everything. Hello, matey. I'm burned. Ho ho! What firepower? Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. What an intense battle. I almost caught fire myself. I killed you. Why are you still alive? Burn heal. Thank you. I'll just go to the Pokemon Center. You've been swimming in items or just walking around. That's fair. Rust Syndicate? Be-doo, be-doo, be-doo. Sun's getting real low. Oh my god, my Pokemon is dying in the overworld. Okay, let me just do this cutscene real quick. Pre-ordered a copy of Requiem. I saw that the Switch 2 is getting like a deluxe pack where you can buy Resident Evil 7, 8, and Requiem all in one package for like $90. And I'm like, that's actually really generous. Thank you for the bucket. I'm burning. That's really nice of Capcom. Like, they are game key cards, sure. It makes sense because those games are like 90 gigabytes. They're not going to fit on a cartridge, sadly. But it's cool. It's cool that you can get Resident Evil 7, 8, and 9 on the Nintendo Switch 2. Like, Capcom is doing like a better job of like value propositioning Switch 2 games. Where like, yeah, it's a game key card and yeah, it's less quality graphics than another platform would have. But it's cheaper! That's what it used to be like, dude. That's what it used to be like when you could get a game on like the PlayStation 1 instead of the N64. When you could get a game on the DS instead of the I don't know, the Wii. Like when you could get a game on the PS2 instead of the GameCube. Like, yeah, the graphics were a little worse, but it was cheaper, you know? They have a special edition RE Switch 2 Patrol. I saw that. I think it looks pretty cool. It does cost $100 though. But I think it's pretty cool that the Switch 2 Pro Controller has like little Resident Evil like newspaper headlines all over it. You know what I would do? I would buy a used Switch 2 Pro Controller and then find the shell on like AliExpress or something. That's what I did for like my Switch to make it a Dragon Quest Switch. I just found the back online and I just like swapped it out. And then I had a Dragon Quest Switch. I also swapped out my Joy-Con controller shells. Like, who needs an actual special edition Dragon Quest Switch that costs like $1,000? sad day for people who want to play full price on every console, right? Dang. If only I could support the developers. But yeah, like, if you consider Resident Evil 9 to be a $70 game, then buying that $90 pack basically gets you Resident Evil 7 and 8 for $10 each. And I'm like, that is a very fair price. That's a very fair price for, like, the Switch 2 brand new ports of games. I'm tempted to get it, even though I don't want to play Requiem on the Switch 2. I'd rather play it on PC because I have a RTX 5090. But, like, to get 7 and 8? To get 7 and 8 for just that little bit on top is really nice. You would get it if you don't really have it on everything else, right? Like, I'm just morbidly curious to see how 7 and 8 perform on the Switch 2. Even though I've already played them. Or at least I've played 7, and I played the only part of 8 that matters. I beat Lady Dimitrescu, and I'm like, that's it. Don't need to play the rest of the game. But yeah, I'll probably, like, be on the lookout for, like, used copies. This is the Quesarita building. It was only built about 3 years ago. The whole vision of a city where people and Pokemon live in harmony, nothing that big becomes a reality overnight. Bet people have been working on it for a while. Dede. The Dene guards, huh? Security guards? These Dene aren't gonna let us by without a fight. We gotta run! I doubt the Dene get to be security guards unless they're really strong, but we couldn't cheat Benny waiting long. Oh no! Oh no! We gotta run, they're too strong! Da 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 ba da da da. I should just go to a Pokemon Center, but I'm lazy. I'm just lazy. I'm just too lazy. I'm just gonna use potions. You forget those things are fairy types. Like, how many different not Pikachus are we gonna have? Like, we need to stop having not Pikachus. That's it. That's the plain and simple of it. Like, there's just too many now. What's going on? Kamen Rider, welcome on into the fun begin. Whoa. Lazy, but I'm manually healing. Yeah, because I don't want the game to use my super potions. I want to make sure they use my regular potions. This is a 1v2? That's a 2v2. Go to sleep. Yo, this is interesting. Is this what the online multiplayer is like? It's just like 4 Pokemon, they're all just fighting it out. That's very interesting. Oh, heal. Do 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 do. What's the point of sleep powder? They're still gonna attack while they're asleep. Do, 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 do. There will be as many not Pikachus as not Charmanders. The not Pikachus will continue until we have a game of nothing but not Pikachus. Oh, bonjour. What's up, Windy? Pokemon, not Pikachu. Pokemon, let's not Pikachu. Sleep status slows their cooldowns. Huh. Isn't that kind of effectively the same as paralysis then? Fun fact, the Filipino word for booby is dede. And that's why every time I see King DDD, I think his name is like King Booby Boob. Thought I was gonna play this. Yeah, it just took me a while to get the game. I thought I pre-ordered it and then I didn't. But here we are now. Paralyzed makes it so they can't move around? Weird. Given our aims to coexist with Pokemon here in Lumios, it seems fitting to employ some of them as gods. But it's this idea they're defeated. Yeah, I did kind of just beat up security guards. Why did my character think that was the thing to do? Do you go around in real life just beating up security guards? If so, then you're cool. If you don't mind my asking, do you have an appointment here? Yeah, I'm here to rob the Louvre.
We've been invited by Vinny.
Vinny? As in the CEO's secretary? He called for you? Oh yeah, I forgot that's what he looked like.
That's correct. I did. We have some important business to discuss. Business that will impact Quesarito Inc. I'm sorry to rush you when you just wrapped up your battle with that god Dene, but please join me at the battle court beside our building.
But yeah, glad to hear that people watching me play this game makes them happy. Ooh. There's a Gardevoir back there. The voice is so bad for Vinny. Perfect, and I'll keep doing it.
Please allow me to introduce myself once again. As I mentioned upon our first meeting, I am Vinny, and I serve as secretary to the CEO of Quesarito Inc. And now I must indulge in a little story time. Last night, our organization detected a certain energy that we had been on the lookout for. Energy that, we headed to the source of the energy at once. However, by the time we arrived at the site, it appeared someone had resolved the matter for us.
Oh god, his neck.
Allow me to be direct in my inquiry. Do you know what became of the Absol that underwent rogue mega evolution?
It's with me now. Is that a problem?
Superbly done!
Where's this going, Vinny?
As you know, Quesarito Inc. has been tasked with carrying out the city's redevelopment. We became aware that these cases of rogue Pokemon Mega Evolution could impede our goals. As a result, we've been quietly working in the background to try and take care of any incidents. Yet these incidents have only increased, and our teams are struggling to respond to them at all.
He really do be cracking his neck. His neck is just gonna do a full 360 by the end of his by the end of this game.
And since Manok here took care of that Absol, now you're interested in him?
Superbly deduced. That is exactly right. You are truly a Pokemon trainer worthy of the Mega Ring that is entrusted to you.
Okay, how did you know I did that? If you knew that I did that, then why did you even bother asking that if I dealt with it? Like, you saw what happened. You clearly were spying on me. Quesarito Inc., a Taco Bell subsidiary.
Now, as I was saying, we had to consider creative solutions to our lack of internal human resources for this task. An idea was floated that perhaps we could ask strong Pokemon trainers and Rumios for their aid. That is how the ZA Royale came to be. We have provided highly ranked participants with Mega Rings, partly at the behest of heirs. He has made it clear to us that we must locate the strongest Mega Evolution user in the city.
I've been trying to get us in the upper ranks myself, hoping that Quesarito would loop me in about cases of rogue Mega Evolution if I did. But Manok and I are still just rank V.
Which brings us to the main reason I summoned you here. One moment. I've taken care of the preparations. It should appear on your end momentarily.
This is a promotion match announcement. Well, he just gave me the next promotion. Just because. Just pull in some strings. His man bun is taking over. The opponent of your next Pokemon has been decided. Well, now I know they don't have to start with a name. Vinny is my next rank. What do you mean rank question mark?
Huh?
Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling that whatever, like, the game is not going to make me go through all the ranks up until rank A. The trainer who wins will be specially promoted to rank F. Oh, F in the chat, baby. Chat. Can we get a Manoka F in the chat? Let's go. I keep forgetting to change my photo. I want to do that. So about hitting rank T tonight. Damn it. Now I'll never reach rank T.
Wait, it looks like both of us are having our next promotion match against Vinny?
We shooting up the ranks thanks to nepotism, baby. Thanks for the Fs.
Yes, while Manok may have already received a Mega Ring, we haven't had the chance to evaluate his fitness for taking care of rogue Mega Evolution incidents on his own.
As the leader of Team MC, Tawny, it would be more efficient if you would also receive direct updates from our team going forward.
Yeah! I want to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumios, and it means helping out the poor.
You can take a new photo under the ZA Royale menu. Okay, I was wondering how people did that. I want to wait until a very specific thing. I want to take a picture of a very specific thing as my new photo, though. So I have to wait until I can do that.
It means helping out the poor Pokemon undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Looks like we'll need ourselves some Challengers tickets, Manok.
Bum ba da ba da da da. I gotta get a ticket. I gotta get a lucky ticket. Oh 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 oh. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ah, but I can't take a picture of what I want just yet. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, bum, bum. I think I'm actually under-leveled for this part of the game. I'm feeling. Like, I'm noticing everything is like level 30 already. And I'm still level 20 for some of my Pokies. Where's the nearest Pokemon Center? Doesn't matter, I can fly. What's up, Common? How's it going? How's it going? Did I even give Common Rider a shout out when he raided? Am I just silly? Am I just absolutely silly? Here you go, Common. Here's a shout out. How's it going? How's the stream? They're playing Pokemon Go instead of doing their jobs. Even chatted with them and they made fun of people who crashed their cars playing Pokemon Go. No! Haha! Silent Hill F, baby. You going for a new ending? Going for the latest ending, Common? What ending are you going for? Now that I see the requirements for the endings, I'm like, I don't feel as bad if I were to get spoiled on like how to get them, because the game just tells you. Alright, let's do some math. Okay, so, potion, halfway to the 4th ending, aiming to get to the one with most conditions. Is that the one with like the super sword? Let's see. 20 HP, $150. So 150 divided by 20, that's $7.5 per HP. But if I get the super potions, that's $400 divided by 60. That's $6.66 per HP. That is actually cheaper. Wait, they're just better. No! No, my math! My math is all wrong now. Okay. 600 divided by 120 is 5. They just get better. There's just no reason to buy the old ones anymore. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna get 6. And a few more revives. Alright, we're good. Pokemon out here fixing its economy. No, it is breaking its economy. Because now there's just no reason to get... There's just no reason to get the freaking small potions anymore. Once you've like... You're like, it's like Costco, you're just buying in bulk. That's all you need to do now. Alright. What do we want to do until the sun goes down? I mean, I could just sleep on a bench, but I want to do stuff. I want to make use of my day. Found out you can just buy Premier Balls. Yeah, I saw they were available at the ball store. And I'm like, but, I mean, if you want, if you just want your team to be all Premier Balls, you could. Oh, can I not climb up this very simple step? Are you serious? Are you even serious right now? Do we have to be efficient once we're rich enough? There's always a way to get the monies. Cool. Do I have an idea of what I want my team to be? Not sure yet. I'm not even sure what Pokemon are in this game. Whenever I play a new Pokemon game, I don't look up what Pokemon are in it. I mean, mostly for a new game, I want to be surprised at what new Pokemon there are. For this game, I just want to be like, oh man, that Pokemon's in it? I love that Pokemon. Whoa, they got the T-Rex Pokemon? I want one of those. Whoa. Wow. But, Noibat. I definitely want Noivern. I definitely need a Noivern. That's one of my favorite Pokemon. I shiny hunted Noibat in Scarlet Violet. Part of this game was being blind and changing team on the fly. I'm suddenly remembering I have a shiny Snorunt. I caught it on stream because chat told me that it was shiny. Because I'm colorblind and I wouldn't have noticed otherwise. That's so funny to me. See, that's the reason I play Pokemon on stream. So that chat can tell me when I find a shiny and I don't have to, like, miss it because I'm colorblind. Touch that you can hear shiny in this game. That's good, yeah. Because I remember in like Scarlet Violet, they made it harder to notice shinies. Like, they took away the little jingle. Like, it had a jingle in certain games, and then they took it away. And like, I'm like, why? Why did they do that? Why did they make it harder? But here, in this game, they made it easier again. And that's good. Like, that's how it should be. Like, they despawn at a slower rate. They have the sparkle, you can tell. I noticed that you can't decline this Pokemon Center. Once you talk to her, you are locked into healing. Battle Zone activated! You have many friends named Chris who are colorblind that play Pokemon. What are the chances? What are the chances that given somebody is named Chris, that they are colorblind? I want to see what that probability it is. Was I doomed the moment my name was given? Could you imagine? Battle Zone's all the way over there? At Restaurant Lena. Just give us the jingle, especially when they bother making Pokemon that don't look obvious. What really makes me sad is that shiny Pokemon used to be a lot more obvious in general. Like, the color palettes used to be way more different. And then a lot of Pokemon that... Oh, okay. A lot of Pokemon that, like, used to have shinies in Gen 2 are, like, just different now. And they have less visible color palettes. It's almost like, why even bother hunting the shiny? You barely even notice it. 2 out of 3 conditions are pretty common. You didn't think the last one was common. Sneak up and start battles before your opponent starts to see. You can't see me, I'm John Cena. Why? Why, Weepin' Bell? What? Why? Huh? I just missed. Color palettes are better in this game, you hear. Oh. I'm doomed for greatness. You don't gotta butter my buns. Speaking of Sir Jonathan of Cena's, you need to watch Peacemaker 2nd season. Eee. I've heard good things. I've also heard other things, but it's like... it seems like overall it's good. It's just that people are just like entitled and expect too much. But I don't know. That's what I'm hearing online. I don't have my own opinion because I haven't watched it, so I can't form one. Mr. Doom himself. I'm Dr. Doom to you. I didn't go to doctor school for nothing. Doctorate school. Oh. Yes. Fake tears. I replace those real tears. No! Dum ba ba da dum bum ba da dum. Drain and kiss. I'll just drain you back. That seems a little messed up. I'm actually like kind of interested in what DC is trying to do with its universe now. Like, it is still playing catch up to Marvel, but you know, Marvel is not really progressing that far right now. So it is easy to catch up, I think. Like, between Superman and Peacemaker, I'm like, you know, I could get down with this. They've learned how to be silly. Silly's the name of the game. I don't need to sneak up. I'm having second thoughts of Flappy as my electric type. I don't know. Pretty slow. Dr. Doom. I don't know what it is. I'm noticing a lot more like new videos making theories on like why Robert Downey Jr. got casted for Dr. Doom. And it's starting to get like a little like annoying at this point. Everyone's just trying to be like, "Oh, we solved it. We solved the mystery. It's confirmed." And like, you didn't confirm shit. You're just making theories like anybody else, and they're all just like as plausible as anything else. Mostly not, because they're just making everything up. Like, oh, they didn't go back to April 7th, 1970. They went back to July 4th. And it's just like, oh, but that means that Tony Stark, blah, 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 blah. I don't, man, just don't even. Just don't even. You're just making stuff up to be like the one person who cracked the code. I was gonna check my Pokemon moves. There's no way it doesn't have a better electric move than Thunder Shock. Oh, you can do... Oh, that's cool. You can just choose a TM? Was that in Arceus? I don't remember if it was. What? Yeah, you can just like look at their moves, and then in addition to the list of moves it has learned, you can also just pick a TM. Was that in Arceus? Am I just silly? They didn't have TMs in Arceus. That's the past. Or did they? I forget. I haven't played it in a while. If the trainers we sneak on had some speech bubbles when we battle, like surprise or typical fight shots, it'd feel a bit more immersive. Yeah, I was kind of noticing that, like, normally when you find a trainer in a Pokemon game, they give you a little, like, oh, hi kid, do you like fishing? I like shorts, they're easy and comfy to wear, ba 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 ba. But here you just fight them. On the one hand, I like how streamlined it is, but I still wish they had a little more personality, because that's honestly one of the only reasons I bother fighting trainers. Just to get their dialogue. Because otherwise I would avoid them. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Wish there was voice acting. Voice acting in Pokemon? You're silly. They don't got those. I don't like how my team is like... If an electric type comes out, I'm not sure what to do about it. So I just send out Weeping Bell because it's a grass type. Like, I have ground type moves, but they're on my water type and my Pokemon that are weak to electric. Absol murder easy. True though. I don't want to rely too much on Absol. Once again, Weeping Bell is paralyzed. Fine, I guess he can be the electric solution. At that point, I kind of don't want to use the Weeping Bell anymore. Oh, look, a Slowpoke. I guess I'll use a Paralyze Heal. Oh. Oh. Nice. Both out on these night streets, getting confused by the sound from your Switch and your laptop. Like, oh no, there's a trainer that saw me. No, there's not. Coffee. Ooh, an Arbok over there. Sneak up and start fights with fire type moves. This area is too open. Nope. I'm in the grass. You can't see me. Voice acting to be satisfied with filler noises. Yeah, that's the weird thing. Like, usually when a Nintendo game has no voice acting, they at least do the, like, Majora's Mask Wind Waker thing. I've been detected! She walked right up to me, dude. They do the Majora's Mask Wind Waker thing where, like, you talk to a trainer and you talk to a person and they go like, oh! Oh. 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 Hey! Thank you! Bye! Oh! Is that a Smurf? Who's a Smurf? I'm not a Smurf. How dare. You've been playing purely in Master Duel. The deck has been beating the crap out of Blue Eyes players. Oh, heck yeah. You just make it towers and they can't do nothing about it. A towers with, like, that eats everything. Rechoncho! I just need to land 2 normal type attacks. I'll just quick attack twice. I'm glad that it seems... Wow. I'm glad that it seems that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is willing to, like... Yeah, they have the tier 1 deck that's like the best deck. And it's hard to beat. But like, if you just wanted to not play the best deck, they leave other decks viable. Like, hey, was this deck used to be really good, but now it's not like profitable for us? We're gonna bring some cards back. We're gonna bring Pearly back a little bit. Little bit. I mean, I don't like that they just control what decks we're, like, allowed to play based on how much it makes them money, but I like that they give some back. I'm basically being, like, held hostage. It's like, oh, thank you, please. May I have some more? May I have some more unbans, please? Finally, I have my Zodiac Trident. Matchup! Fairy type is good against fighting, alright? It is. You can make it interesting matchups where you make a tourney where the meta is banned. If they're just making sure we understand because this pot of greed is so confusing. Fun fact, pot of greed is legal again. Not in regular Yu-Gi-Oh! But they just made a new format called Genesis! I still don't know what deck I want to make for Genesis. I don't want to make a 10-pie dragon deck because I'm silly. And I'm just, like, lazy. Nah, I'll figure something out. I'll break the mold. I'll do what nobody's done. I'll make a 10-pie dragon. I'll make a Sky Striker deck. Was that a Gumi? I'll make a Sky Striker deck in Genesis. There's no links, but I'll make it work somehow. They put points in Exorcister, you didn't get to play it. They knew. They saw that they left a hole in it. Carlos, do you think any of the stores around us are like doing Genesis tournaments? Have you seen if they're doing it or not? I'm sorry, did Swift miss? Swift can't miss. Sega Genesis format. More medals, thank you. Gumi's cute. Gumi is a cute little goober. Now that I know it's in this game, I could maybe get a Goodra. The thing is, Noivern is gonna fill the slot of my Dragon type. Wait, I'm not being silly, am I? Is it a Dragon type? I don't think it is. I'm just being silly. Never mind. It's like Dark Flying or something, right? Why did I... No, wait. It is Dragon type. Alright, so Noivern is going to be my Dragon type, so I don't think I'll get a Goodra. Like, in my mind, I'm like, wait, is it a Dragon type? I remember it being a Dragon type in the card game, so, like, it has to be a Dragon type in regular game, right? And it is, it is. Oh, no! I've been identified! Where's the Pokemon? There it is. Kiss it! Give kiss kiss! I'm just fighting trainers while I can before I go fight Vinny. Like, there's still a lot of time before night is over. The more medals I get, the more money I get. And the more money I get, the more fashion I can buy. That's my thinking. Not surprised. Ah, man, but that's like our only Yu-Gi-Oh store. Man. There's a card store that, like, opened up really close to me. And I'm really happy for it, because it's doing the One Piece card game, and if I want to get into it, I can actually play. Carlos, I'm telling you, the Zoro deck, pretty good. And also, like, people are examining the meta that's in Japan right now. The thing about the One Piece card game is that the meta, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where like Japan has some early releases compared to us, but they're working on making it parity with the US. And we're at the point where Japan is only 2 months ahead of us. So the meta in Japan is only like 1 set ahead. So it's really close to the current meta. Meaning to say, they found out that Zoro is like the 2nd best deck. Right now, in the current English meta, it's the 4th best deck. But it is about to be like the 2nd best deck. And that's pretty cool. Because I just started building it, and it's cheap. It's cheaper than the best deck right now. Like, to buy all the cards for the Zoro deck, I've only spent like $100. And like, compared to like Yu-Gi-Oh!, that's insane. A single card will cost $100 sometimes. I need to get the challenger ticket. I did it. Let's go to the bureau. 3/5 sword style. Yo, I love when Zoro uses 4 sword style. You want to see what happens when Zoro uses 4 sword style? Because his regular 3 sword style is when he puts the sword in his hands and his mouth, right? So where does he put the sword when he wants to use 4 sword style? Can anybody guess where Zoro puts his 4th sword? That's right. That's how he uses his 4 sword style. Yup. How does one use a sword like this? Do you just like fall onto the enemy with your back, like, or do you clench so hard that it actually swings the sword? do you clench so hard that it rotates the hilt and then just like actually slashes? I bet it's that. Zoro is just that good. Zoro is just that strong. Oh, I should probably go to the Pokemon Center first, huh? If Todo can clap, then Zoro can use a sword. That's right. If Todo... Frickin'... How did he clap? How did he clap? He didn't use his hands. Orange Bang, what's up, what's up, Fernando? Minority hunt... What? Memes, please. Why is he doing that? Why is he hunting like that? I don't understand. This is clearly some context I don't know from the One Piece anime yet. I'm good. Clinch. Clinch. I mean, that's true, Carlos, but I didn't want to, like, bring it up on stream. But it's true. I've heard people notice it. I've heard people call it out. Let's talk about something else. Da-ba-da-ba. Let's talk about how I pulled the manga rare for freaking... Oh, I got a card signed by Brianna White, the voice actress of Aerith. Let's talk about how I pulled the manga rare... Not that. But I do have this. Who would rather... Like, you could either pay $300 and get the real card, or you can just go online and buy it from AliExpress for like $2. Hee hee, it's not real. It's not real. Don't worry about that. Where is that card? Where is that thing? I pulled the super awesome, mega awesome manga rare. Here we go. No, that's not it. The pictures on my desktop are like all over the place right now. That one. God of War deck, best deck. Demon Aura 9 Sword Style Asura Blades, Drawn Dead Man's Game. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so happy I pulled this card. I'm so happy I pulled this card. You know what else is real? My $450 Gardevoir plush. But is it a shiny Gardevoir? I think not. Wait until they get the $450 shiny Gardevoir plush. You know somebody out there has probably bought the $450 Gardevoir plush and then, like, took every material of fabric, like, very carefully unstitched it all, dyed it all to be shiny, and then put it all back together. Somebody's probably done that. That is an Alpha Pancham. No, 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 I need to go, I need to go, I need to go! Come on, come on, come on! It's so far away! Man! Deactivated. Oh, well, I'll just sit on the bench. Man, I was out all night. Money. Be easier to hand dye it, probably. Alright, well, I'll just do this. Wait, what's the other option I could have done? Hang out. Yo. But I can't Pokemon me. I can just hang out with them, but I can't Pokemon me. What's the point if you can't Pokemon me? Nice twirl. Alright, time to sleep on the anti-homeless architecture. Just did a little spin! You get a small workout moving the plush around. I mean, fair. Would you rather have a life-size Pokemon plush? It is raining. Or would you rather have a life-size Monster Hunter plush? And depending on the monster, like, where would you even put it? Freaking life-size Elder Dragon plush? You can have cafe and stuff with them, it's so cute. Litwick. That does sound cute. Like, this is the I've said this already, but this is the closest game to, like, just feeling like you're living in the Pokemon world. Because, like, a regular Pokemon game, you travel the world and the 7 seas, everybody's looking for something. And you're always going from point A to B. You never really appreciate the world. You never appreciate each city. You just pass by as soon as the story events are over. But here it's like, you live in the city. You're Airbnb-ing in France for a week. And, like, sure, you can't go anywhere else, but you don't need to go anywhere else. Everything you could want is right here. Pokemon game was literally one of the city centers you can visit. And then, like, it's at full scale, and every city is full scale, and then you just never stop playing. No, Pokemon, stop having fun. Oh, what? Travel the world in the 7 seas. I am watching through a camera. It doesn't have to be night to do the promotion battles. Oh, well, I'm dumb. Oh, there is a Pancham and Bunnery on his head.
If you believe you're ready, please prove it to me in battle. You should know, however, that I've lost the skill to defeat rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon.
I'll take you on. Think. I need to find whatever store lets you buy Rotom phone cases. I'll win this battle for Lumiose.
I'm sure you won't mind if I have a bit of fun as well. This is a Pokemon battle after all.
You don't like his buns. Well, his buns can do the 4-sword style, so too bad. Quesarito Inc. Oh, you know they're gonna have a Pokemon card set based on Legends EA. You know they are.
I think the fire spin is just there. I just want to make sure it gets EXP. Like, come on. I meant to do Rock Smash. There you go. Nice. Nice one, mate. Sharp Edo. Stop giving me area of effect attacks. It died from the whirlpool before it could do anything. Stop! Stop! Get out of there! Bunny. Banui. Trap type moves. I do like that they're actual traps. I wonder what, What's that stone move that like dominates the meta? I can't think of it right now. The one move that makes fire flying types unviable in competitive Pokemon? Stealth Rock, that's the one. I wonder what Stealth Rock looks like. That's a Drampa.
Grandpa, I have complete faith in you. Show him what you learned over your long life.
You gotta be the Mega Evolution one. Mega Grandpa? Danganronpa? Oh my. Oh my. Wow. Well, I mean, I got it, you know? Grandpa, get that drip. A rip. Sorry, I just like switch out. He was gonna die. You are the truly superior Mega Evolution. It's alright, it's okay. Ow, that hurt. Haha, you fool!
How formidable! Perhaps I put too great a blade in on Baneri. He only just joined my team.
Wah 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 wah.
Superbly fought. With this, I can now confidently say that you subduing that rogue Mega Absol was no fluke.
Now processing your special promotion. Everybody in ranks freaking U through G just like... Everybody in ranks U through G just seething right now. F.
Woo! Rank F! Congrats, Manok! Time for me to shoot straight up the ranks too! Vinny, please battle me in a promotion match!
I would, but all my Pokemon are fucking dead.
Oh yeah!
You've also obtained the necessary challenges, Tiki-Tani. Very well, let's begin.
He uses his like super awesome team. It's like, why are they so much harder?
Oh, I was going easy on you, kid. Yeah, I didn't have any Pokemon left, so I just fist fought this Tepig. I have 5th degree burns all over all my body. Manok, Tani, I congratulate you both on your promotion to rank F.
I like how that the entire battle was just the pig standing. And then like he didn't even send out a Pokemon. And then she won.
Do allow me to heal both of your teams before we continue on. And here's a TM for each of you. Consider having your Pokemon learn the move that it contains.
Safeguard.
Now that you have joined the upper ranks, we can speak frankly about our next steps. Please join me inside as soon as you're ready.
Now the real game begins. Good, because I kind of need to go to sleep soon. Battle zone deactivated. That's so funny. That's so funny. I thought like, I mean like cool. It's cool that the gameplay loop is so streamlined. Like I could see the game actually making me go from Z all the way to A. Like just, you know, one rank a night, that's doable. And then it's just like, no, you're F now. Cool. If that's the case, I'll just be like F, E, D, C, B, A. If that's the case, how long is this game? Ba-da-da-da-da. Also, it's daytime already. If you actually want to go Z to A, that's what online is for. That's true. Alright, that's fair. Okay, I could go inside and continue the story, but there's a lot of trash. Oh, it's a quest. Yo, is that Marty McFly from Back to the Future? He's got his vest and everything. Happy 40th anniversary of Back to the Future, by the way. See these little ones here? They're Trubbish, the trash bag Pokemon. They develop a taste for our cafe's food scraps, so they keep coming back. Trub. I want a cookie now. I'm happy they like our food, don't get me wrong, but the smell the Trubbish give off isn't exactly a crowd pleaser. We're starting to lose customers. Oh, here's a thought. If it's food our Trubbish are after, maybe we can use that to our advantage. Trubbish kind of cute though, and then it evolves into Garbodor. Garbodor, freaking looking like a Key Smash name. You obtained the bag of tasty trash. I come back like 10 minutes later, like the Trubbish aren't following anymore. Like, did you take the tasty trash? I did. What did you do with it? I ate it. It was delicious. Food waste made up of cooking ingredients. Make sure you walk slowly so the Trubbish. I'm escorting them. Oh no. All right. What do you mean good luck? What do you mean good luck? I can't even run if I wanted to. That's literally all this mission is. You just... Why is that one so dumb? I love that one. Why is he... What is he doing? What is he doing? Where you going, bud? Something smells a bit off, eh? Okay, I didn't know where the alleyway was. You were scared of this too until it was incredibly easy. Watch one of them get stuck on that lady. You doing a Phalanx impression? Hey, look. That implies that I am trash, and he's right. Do 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 do. I just like one of them has AI that just like really just wants to run off for no reason. A troop of Trubbish, eh? I did it. Now stuff them in the trash bag. Just stuff them all in the trash can. Wow. We wouldn't have worked to have them eat at our cafe next to the other customers. See, this game even acknowledges that sometimes living with Pokemon isn't all fun and games. Sometimes they're stinky poo-poo. Nice. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da. Alright. Okay. You know, Feels weird to leave it off at that exact mission. But I need to go to sleep. I need to go to work tomorrow. And I need to sleep. Yeah, I said that already. F. Now it just looks like I have an F on my report card. Man. Can't have one of the staff do this. Now I stink. Yeah, I did it for free. Why have the staff do it when I can just be free labor? Man. That's how it is. That's how it is in Pokemon Europe, apparently. I wonder if they'll ever, like, make a Pokemon game that, like, acknowledges that the Pokemon Coliseum and XD games took place in, like, Arizona. That's where, like, that region, the Oro region, right? That's where that region is, right? It's like Nevada or Arizona or something. That's why it's like a big desert. And then we got that region, and then we got freaking Alola, Hawaii, and we got Unova, New York. It's just a matter of time. We're gonna have the California region, and it's gonna be so funny how it's shaped like California. Oh no, an ad is starting. I didn't notice that. I would have snoozed it. I guess we'll just catch Pokemon while we're waiting. There's Roserade over there. Do 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 do. Oh no! Hey, what's attacking me? Ice cream! Yeah, that's right.
Oh no!
I just wanted ice cream. Bird. Bird. Ice cream. Nice chicken. Nice chicken. Angry chicken. Bias for Alola region. That's fair. That's fair, Mal. That's true. Freaking, I love that. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth was just like, yeah, we're gonna send freaking Ichiban to Hawaii, and we're gonna make it the Alola region. Is that Safeguard? Are we in a Safeguard area? There's no way they didn't catch it. I'm just catching Pokemon until we get the, until the ads are over. The weirdest thing about this game is how it keeps a lot of the mechanics of Arceus, but it is just not the same kind of game. Like, it still wants you to be this super stealthy... You know what? I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna fight it. It's only level 32. Not that much. You know what? It's a little strong. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I've decided I no longer wish to do that. Lost balls. You collected that one Pokeball I threw. Crazy, I didn't see you do it. It was right there. Bonjour. Will I change my outfit? I mean, I've been changing my outfit all day. I just like this one because I got my headphones, my actual headphones that I own in real life. Bum bum ba doo doo, bum ba doo doo, bum ba dee da doo doo, ya be da doo ba, bum ba dee ba doo ba. still love that they got the, like, the little porta potties that they have in France. Beep boop. I said I wanted to end stream, and I'm just enjoying vibing in France. I'd like to go to France someday. I'd be scared. But, I'd like to enjoy it. Sushi High Roller. Haven't seen this Nurse Joyce, is pretty. Yeah, and also the Hex Maniacs. Here. Curse, thank you. The user boosts its attack and defense by swearing loudly. The move Curse. It works differently for ghost types than for any other types. Only ghosts can lay a true curse. Where is she? Oh, okay. I thought she was a ghost or something. Ba-doom do dee dee ding ding dee ding dee ding dee ding ding dee ding dee ding dee ding ding. Ba bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum. I've been battling for 50 years. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Given that Pokemon started in 1998, we only have like a couple more decades until somebody can actually say, I've been battling for 50 years. Watch, on the 50th anniversary of Pokemon, when we get to that time, when we get to like 2048, I guess 2046, if we're going off the Japanese release date, somebody's gonna post this specific NPC from this game, just being like, I've been battling for 40 years, for 50 years. This Oshoi is pretty, though. I like it. I like her. Alright, continuing my... Yo, does anybody else have the habit of just always needing to save in a Pokemon Center? You gotta save in the middle of the Pokeball. Right in the middle of the Pokeball. Beep. Ever since Pokemon Stadium for the Nintendo 64 made you have to save inside a Pokemon Center. Remind me, 21 years. Getting a lot of fan art of Hex Maniac, you know it. Back when the movement was gridlocked. Alright, y'all. It is time to go. It is sad. It is sad. But we gotta. Yeah, these days I'm just streaming 3 times a week. That's how it is. That's how my life is right now. And I don't know if that's gonna change anytime soon. If it does, I would probably start streaming again on Tuesdays, maybe. But besides that, like, only some Tuesdays. Maybe some weekends, I just can't tell with my schedule. But, you know, it is a little inconvenient that, like, if I want to play at least 2 games at once on stream, it's like I can only play 1 game a day. I don't know, we'll start doing things differently. I think, like, from here on out, maybe I'll play, like, 1 hour or so of Pokemon, and then, like, 2 hours of Dragon Quest 1 and 2, until those games are done. Because, like, you don't need to do everything of Pokemon on stream. I think that might be the plan. Because, I want to get more variety in. I want to get more short games in, like Off and other little indies, you know? Sad. Polar, have a good night. Thank you for coming on by. Thank you for lurking. Yeah. Everybody, thank you for being here. You all know the deal. For real. If you have fan art for the stream, post it on the Discord or send it to me on social media and I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in the room starring Tommy Wiseau. Yeah. Follow the links for social media. Follow me on Twitch if you want to catch me live, and have a good night. Yeah, this great short game you can try, made by this cool guy on itch named Hey Mao. Wow, that sounds like a cool game. You should link it in the chat right now. Did you actually finish your game, Mao? That'd be cool. Do you like any character in this so far? At that point, you don't feel too strongly about anyone. You like Naveen, though. I mean, we still barely met anybody but Emma. For no particular reason. It has an ending? That means it's done. That means the game is done. Heymao.h.io. A tower. Pretty cool. I remember watching you develop that. Heck yeah. Maybe I'll play it sometime. Hehe. Alright. Well. Well. Wow. Play the game. It's pretty cool. Everybody, have a good night. I'll see you on wherever we raid. And if you are going to sleep, have a good night. And stay clucky, everybody. Bye-bye. Yeah, Pokemon. Yeah.